Hello everyone, you're now with me, Ruben Gomez, for TVS News at 5. Deputy Chief Minister Dato' Ahmad Douglas Ugama said Sarawak plans to promote greenhouse farming under the 12th Malaysia Plan.
Currently, the greenhouse farm is located at the Rampangi Integrated Agriculture Station in Kuching. The greenhouse is a very successful model with some of the agropreneurs doing really well and earning a good income. He also added that the Tarat Agriculture Station located in Serian has been identified as one of the locations for the greenhouse farming projects. The 15-hectare Tarat project is expected to cost about 25 million ringgit to develop.
All primary schools in Sibu will resume physical classes tomorrow, March 15th. However, 8 schools located in COVID-19 high-risk areas are exempted.
Sibu District Education Department head Ahli Chiba said in a statement 8 of these primary schools are to start their classes on March 22nd, which is 1 week later than the others. He said the decision was made following a close observation of the recent COVID-19 situation and advice from the Sibu Health Department. The schools include SK Saint Rita, SJK Sacred Heart Chinese, SJK Uk Daik, and SJK Chung Sing Zone 5, SK Sentosa Zone 15, SK Sungai Durin, SK Ulu Durin Kiba, and SK Sungai Naman under Zone C. After receiving the announcement, several schools have started to inform the parents regarding the arrangement.
The iconic An-Nur Mosque, which is the hallmark of religious unity, has been awarded the Best 5-Star Mosque under the national level category for Pengimarahan Etnik or Preserving Ethnics.
According to Assistant Minister of Local Government and Housing Dr. An-Nur Rapai, the prestigious award by the Department of Islamic Development Malaysia has made An-Nur Mosque a fine example for the whole nation, where helping those in need was not based on religion. This recognition is not only timely but shows that religion tolerance is one of the highest level in Sarawak. He went on to say that this mosque has never failed to help those beset by difficulties such as victims affected by fires and during funerals. So recall that every year, An-Nur Mosque played host to the interfaith gathering in Sibu. However, the interfaith gathering was postponed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. At the same time, Dr. Anwar urged the Sibu community to further promote racial harmony and unity in the area.
Over 1 million Sarawakians have registered for the COVID-19 immunization program. A total of 1,033,643 Sarawakians have registered for the vaccination, which is currently at its first phase for frontliners.
According to Dato' Sri Dr. Sim Kui Hen, of the total 615,208 Sarawakians have registered themselves through resident offices, while 418,435 others registered via MySejahtera. He, who is also the advisor to the State Disaster Management Committee, said they aim at seeing another 1 million Sarawakians register for the plan. The Minister of Local Government and Housing said the state should continue working with the Ministry of Health and the COVID-19 Immunization Task Force. Sim said this to get the access of the vaccine's shipment, including any other alternatives. He also appealed to Sarawakians to uphold self-discipline and continue to do their part in the ongoing fight against the pandemic.
Hello everyone. The Ministry of Health said it is not yet the time for interstate travel, although COVID-19 cases have been showing a decline recently.
The ministry said that several new clusters were detected as a result of cross-state activities, which clearly shows that the pandemic was still at a dangerous level and infection is still highly likely to occur. On Facebook, they gave the example of the Bukit Bayas cluster in Terengganu and the Pasai cluster in Sarawak, which occurred as a result of interstate travel. The Bukit Bayas cluster is of the latest interstate cluster in Terengganu, involving 48 positive cases as of 12 March and is spread across 5 districts. The Tahlil ceremony in Terengganu was attended by 45 family members from various states including Johor, Kuala Lumpur, Selangor and Penang, which became a cluster when 15 of them tested positive for COVID-19. Interstate travel is still allowed for emergencies, but individuals who want to do so must obtain police permission from Royal Malaysia Police and adhere to the standard operating procedures to protect family members from the risk of transmissions.
Since the implementation of the National COVID-19 Immunization Program 19 days ago, a total of 292,104 individuals received the first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine.
According to Health Minister Datuk Sri Dr. Adam Baba, Selangor recorded the highest number with 35,620 individuals, followed by Perak 31,675 and Sarawak at 30,634. Implementation of the National Immunization Program is carried out in 3 phases, with the first phase from February to April 2021, which involved 500,000 frontliners. Meanwhile, Phase 2 will take place from April to August for senior citizens aged 65 and above, high-risk groups and people with disabilities, which involve 9.4 million people. Phase 3 is from May 2021 to February 2022 for those aged 18 and above, covering about 14 million people.
The Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs Ministry is assessing the impact on egg supply in domestic market. The assessing effort is in collaboration with the Veterinary Services Department and Health Ministry.
The Ministry Enforcement Division said that it was monitoring the situation in which Singapore government had ordered 4 eggs importers to withdraw from the market produced by a Malaysian company. It said the directive aimed at vigilance over importance of food safety and quality control following the alleged discovery of Salmonella bacteria. The ministry in a statement needs the cooperation of consumers to be prudent in making purchases and not contribute to the disruption of egg supply. It warned traders not to take advantage of the panic buying situation by increasing egg prices. Traders can be subjected to action under Section 14 in bracket 1 of the Price Control and Anti-Profiteering Act 2011.
The Ministry of Plantation, Industries and Commodities is planning to set up a Malaysia AGRICOMMODITY regional office in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. This will capitalize on the market potential for the nation's agricultural commodities in the Middle East and the African continent.
Its Minister, Datuk Dr. Muhammad Khairuddin Aman Razali, said the regional office will act as a hub for Malaysian commodities. He said this will include the Malaysian Palm Oil Council, the Malaysian Rubber Council and the Malaysian Timber Council. This development is subsequent to Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin's recent meeting with the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, Prince Mohammed Salman Abdul Aziz Al Saud. By setting up the regional office, local companies will have the opportunity to export palm oil in larger quantities. Muhammad Khairuddin said this will boost the acceptance of Malaysian oil palm products in the global market.
Well, that concludes the news at 5. Remember, 11:30 p.m. Stay tuned with Handy Gui for the Nightline. Ruben Gomez, anytime, anywhere.